So for the first time, I feel like sharing my opinion on why Rema cancelled his show in Ethiopia, and we all know what happened because Rema wore a necklace which represented or which had a burning church, a church that was turned upside down and was burning, and people were reading a lot of meaning into it. And before we go deep into that, I want you to remember you are watching Fun Time. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. My name is Jimmy Raff. Yeah, so we all know how Rema has been doing well for himself of late. Like since he came into the game, he's been doing a whole lot by the kind courtesy of the Prince and Don Jazzy. Charlie, they've really pushed Rema to the top of the world. Like Rema is now one of the biggest, and every country will wanna experience a Rema concert. I think in less than a month time he will be performing at the O2 Arena. Yeah, man will be performing at the O2 Arena, man. He's been performing. He has one of the biggest hit, bro. Rema has the biggest Afrobeat song so far. Yeah, he has the biggest. He has done more than billions streams on all the guitar streaming stores and more than 600. Charlie, both the remix and the original tracks has gathered more than 1 billion streams on YouTube. Charlie, that's like this man has fully achieved greatness, bro. At this point in his career, he has fully achieved greatness, and I think every country would love to experience Rema. Yeah, I think every country would love to experience Rema, and yeah. He was supposed to perform in Tanzania, of course, we all know that, and the show was cancelled. Yeah, I mean Ethiopia. Yeah, he was supposed to perform in Ethiopia, and the show was cancelled due to a necklace he was wearing, and you know, people were reading meaning into it, like a church turned upside down, and you know, with a burning whatever, you know, it was burning. I remember, you know, almost about a decade ago, or let's say a decade ago, or a little over a decade ago, there were those videos trending in Ghana, or no, all over the world, because it was the Americans that were creating the video on YouTube. Yeah, about these Illuminati people, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, whoever, Beyonce, and they still do it though, but like, that was when it was on its peak. People were doing it, like people were exposing them that okay, they were into Illuminati, they were into Freemasonry and all those kind of stuff, which led to a lot of Ghanaians becoming afraid of listening to these musicians. Like when it comes to Ghana, a whole lot of people were very afraid to listen to Lil Wayne, Birdman, especially Jay-Z, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Rihanna. Charlie, a whole lot of people used to be very like, they were very afraid to listen to all these American musicians because of the perception being created on social media about them. And now, yeah, I think even in Ghana recently, Black Sheriff is suffering that same thing. But I think when it comes to those kind of spiritualities and all those kind of stuff, Ghanaians are not taking it serious like how the extent the Tanzanians went. Yeah, to the extent of, you know, canceling a show of a musician. This really indicates how should I say, this really indicates how religious these people can be. Yeah, but me personally, when it comes to spirituality, I don't really care about your religion. I don't really care about what you decide to do with your life, man. I don't really care whether you're a Christian, you're a Muslim. We are all human beings, whether you are an African traditional, whatever you worship, that's what you believe in. You see, sometimes you see the passion you have for your religion. Like, just imagine a Muslim or a Christian, because we are the ones dominating. I'm a Muslim though. Yeah, I'm a Muslim. Yeah, we are the ones dominating. You see the passion that we used, like the passion that we use in, you know, loving our religion. That's the same way. That's the same passion that people have for their religion. So whenever you are trying to convince them, you don't need to attack them, man. If the person decides to do whatever, you have the right to preach to them, but you don't have the right to attack them. Charlie, we can all be friends. Charlie, we can all be friends. We are all like, let's respect humanity, bro. Let's respect humanity. So yeah, because or due to the fact that I'm against, people condemning people with their religions and all those kind of stuff, I kind of have problem with Rema's situation, which of course I don't really have problem with whatever Rema decides to do with his life. He's matured enough to know what's good for him. You understand? He is matured enough to know what is good for him, whether he want worship whatever, whether he want be a Christian, an African traditionalist, or whatever. I don't care. But my problem is you wearing something that denigrates, or yeah, my problem is you wearing a necklace that disrespects a religion, like a church. Seriously, I have a problem with that, because yeah, most of your people are Christians, most of your fans are Christians, and you need to know that, Charlie, in Africa, people, okay, maybe it's because he hasn't experienced that thing before, because when I don't think in Nigeria people will really care about that. I don't think in Nigeria people will really care, and maybe he wasn't expecting to get that reaction. He wasn't expecting that reaction from the Ethiopians. Yeah, because I like, just imagine you wearing this. Most of your people are Christians and Muslims, and the Christians will obviously not be happy with that. Like, will obviously not be happy with that. Same way that when I see someone disrespecting Islam, I'll not be happy with that. That's why I'll also not disrespect any African traditionalists. I will not disrespect them, because if they disrespect mine, so I don't see why Rema should disrespect. Like I told you, I want you to get me clear. I don't care about whatever you do, but you just needed to be a little smart. Like, Charlie, you are trying to win a lot of fans, and when it comes to on this planet, we all know Christians are the most populated religion before Islam and all these other religions. Yeah, before Islam, Hinduism, Judaism, and all that. Yeah. So I think Rema should have, done, and like, you can't blame these people too much, because when it comes to the matter of religion, I feel like, nah, Charlie, when it comes to the matter of religion, we know how some Africans the extent some Africans can go. Even when you go to America, there are a lot of people who have problem with, even in America, we have Christians who are too hard. Even in America, even like all over the world, we have them. But when you come to Africa, we even worship. I need to worship. We even worship Christianity and Islam more than the people that brought it to us. Yeah, and I don't have any problem with that. Like, you have every right to worship whatever you want to worship. That one, be fine. Like, I don't care. But you needed to, be smart a little. Like, I don't know why some people decide to do certain things. Yeah, I don't know why. You know Africa, you know the continent that you are coming from. You understand? We can't have problem. If you were to be an American or something, like, people wouldn't have given a damn. But as an African, Charlie,